Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it is dark and early on Monday morning, which means it's time for the War of the Visions news, and it's a spicy one today. We've got the Great Detective Little Leela herself joining the game. Yes, it's another version of Little Leela coming to War of the Visions, and more importantly, she is part of Dark's big resurgence, right? I've talked about it a lot lately. Joker, super good. Dark, already pretty strong. Here's the next person. Great Detective Little Leela. So let's check her out a little bit here. She's coming in. Here's a little bit of a peek at her. She's a dagger dancer main job, so new main job, with sub-job paladin and pugilist. So immediately you should realize she's going to be pretty tanky. Now, Shadow in the Moonlight. Ray's own defense piercing rate, then deals large damage to targets within range, so it's a big range AoE limit break, with a chance of inflicting blind for 3 turns, and additional effect lower slash attack resist while blind. So if she blinds you, you have less slash resist. Really good move right there. Graceful undoing, long range, big AoE attack that removes all buffs. Really good for removing hate from enemies, by the way. And then look at this buff right here. Little Leela's tactical tips. This is really good. Raises reaction block rate of allies within area of around self for 3 turns, and recovers a set percentage of own HP large when HP falls below 20%. So think about it, like if you have the courage buff on and you get killed, right? You're like half HP, somebody kills you, your courage procs, and she has this buff. Not only will she not die, she will big heal herself. And I've heard she can like full heal herself off of this. So it's really powerful. She's a great unit, 100 cost unit, worth the cost. I'm pulling for her. I'm excited for Dark. As much as I hate playing light, I like playing Dark. So there we go. Dark on the way back. She'll have a bingo board, of course. And then she's got her new job. She's the only EX unit this week. And there we go, that's that. Now, they're still teasing us with the summer. We're in early summer 2022 part 2. Login rewards, as expected, it's going to be Detective Leela shards with some tickets and Visior. Pretty standard stuff there. JP item and double drop campaign for the story. And that's it for that one. And then Little Leela's Mystery of the Murdered Mogul quest. So she has her little side quest slide that'll be dropping. Yeah, it's just her as a detective solving crimes. There will be an EX quest to farm a new dagger, the sword breaker, so that's good. We'll look forward to that. I'll preview that in the Leela preview video as well. And then she's going to have a once a day training quest. I really like these because these orbs especially can be annoying to get for a new unit. So having a once a day quest where I can get them, okay, great. Might as well have it. Good something to do every day. And then our secret book reward quest is going to be Staff Katana Dagger. So a big week for Little Leela here. And then this is also really nice news for me. The maps are updating. Look, Limited Guild Wars just ended. I enjoyed the Limited Guild Wars map. That boat, I thought it was great. The problem was we just went back to the old Guild Wars map, and oh, I don't like the current Guild Wars map for Guild Wars. Cave, super balanced. I really like the map Cave a lot. So I'm happy to be going back there for Guild Wars with Dark Attack up and Light Resist up. So take that, Light. Not only is Dark getting a buff, Light is getting nerfed on this map. So take that straight in your face. And then Arena map updating to Mines 4, another map that I like. Not as much as Cave, but it's pretty good. Dark units will get slash attack up in the Mines. Free match will also get Mines 4, and then friendly match will be Mines 4 as well. Okay, and that's it for the news. So big week for Dark players. Great Detective Little Leela is coming in. That's exciting. Now, I also have an account review to add on to this video, so let's do that next. Alright, now the account review today is for Shadow, somebody I've known for a long time through like the social medias, you know, seeing comments on YouTube videos, something like that. So Shadow, big thank you for becoming a member on the YouTube channel. Now, let's review this account. Here's the deal. Day 1 player was a self-proclaimed dolphin until about the first anniversary, where he upgraded to a bit more of a whale, dropped about 500 bucks on the first anniversary, and been a pretty consistent spender since then. Royal rank 12, that's pretty good. Avoided the ultimate trap, which is the 12,000 Visior Royal rank pack. But okay, let's dig in. Now, Shadow does say that his #1 element, or the element he has the most affinity for in his words, was water, but that did not stop him from having some really powerful other elements. Fire, real good. Terra, King Mont, plus anything else is great. I really like Katone, Summer Katone, especially once she gets her upgrade, so fire's looking really nice. Ice, again, looking strong with the tank, mage, DPS, a nice little triple ice team here if you wanted to, and future potential really good PvE with like Velric and Orin, Agrius EX coming along pretty soon as well. Wind, a very strong element for you. Joom, the like super tank of the element, mixed with a lot of the big damage dealers. What's not missing here is Halloween Little Leela. I almost said what's missing here, and then I saw her. I guess I missed her the first time I looked through it. Halloween Little Leela plus Joom plus DPS is just a really solid comp. Or Joom plus 2 DPS, or you could go with like an evasion build. You've got everything you'd want to do for units with Wind. Earth, Noctis, Pumpkin Spice, Frederica, Luell, and Kilfay at 120, Oberon at 99. I mean, Earth's lagging a little behind, mostly because Eileen's only level 80, but not the focus of your account. Still, really strong base here, especially if Oberon could ever get to that level 120. Lightning, again, really strong base. Charlotte, the tank of the element. Resnick, I don't see, so it looks like a pass on Resnick. But I mean, like, Abara and Esther, super good. Cloud at 120, but only level 109, so a little bit more experience there. Basically, with these 5 units at 120, and really these 4 units at 120, with Orlando EX coming in the future, your Lightning is way good. Water, you said was your favorite, and you can see that's playing out here. The 120 Astrius, plus the Celis, plus anything else is really good right now. So a lot to pick from for water here. Farm, only level 99. To take this PvE water team to the next level, farm to 120 might be the way to go. Okay, Light, a lot of 120s for Light. Violet just got there, it looks like. Elsie, Warrior of Light, Elena. I mean, you have the holy trinity of Elena, Locke, and, Violet. There we go, the holy evasion trinity. So you can piece the rest of that together however you want. And then here's a little bit more light. Rams at 79. Oh my gosh, how have you gotten through the game with Rams at level 79? And then Dark. Definitely not a Dark player. 120 Elena is a good play still, and that kind of sets you up. If you wanted to do more Dark, maybe with Detective Leela coming out this week, you'd have a nice little mage combo there. Dwayne is not really close to ready though. Yeah, you would need something else, or maybe mix in an off element color for Dark. Now, gear, this is where your account just like kind of blows away most of the other accounts I review. You clearly understand how to farm in this game and take advantage of your like AFK time playing. Look at all of this +5 weapons. That's a whole page of +5 weapons. Here's another whole page of +5 weapons. Oh, guess what? Here's another page of +5 weapons. Oh, guess what? Here's +5 armors. A whole page of them. You probably have as much +5 gear as I do, and I really try to farm everything at least once to +5. Accessories, yep, 2 Terra ribbons at +5. That's more than me. I also don't have a +5 white cape. I could. I just haven't ever pushed that button. Soul Up the Masa, there's more raid gear. Silver Rim Spectacles is a must. Love 3 stars for PvE. Dude, yeah, your gear is set. Now, Espers, this is a no doubter too, right? There's one Odin. Here's your best tank Esper in the game. Here's a huge mix of all the elemental Espers. Next page, there's Bahamut and Typhoon, 2 of my favorite mage Espers in the game, and a whole bunch of other good Espers. Next page, there's Odin, the 3rd part of the Esper Holy Trinity, with a bunch of other really good Espers. And then you have the cost limited Espers leveled up as well. Red Chocobo's level 80, still waiting on that level 100 for our boy Red Chocobo. Maybe that'll also come during the Tactics rerun. It looks like you have every Esper at level 99. Maybe you're missing one, but I don't think so, because I think you mentioned that in your vision cards, the only ones that you're missing are like a couple of the time limited ones. And as I kind of scroll through these here, you'll see they just are all at level 99. So this account can literally do almost anything it wants. In fact, I'd say it's one of the rare accounts that I look at where the thing maybe holding you back in some cases is your units. Most people would have a bunch of 120 dark units, but then you'd go look at their Espers, vision cards, and gear, and you'd be like, yeah, you're gonna kind of fall off a power spike there. No. If you have 120 units, you can play with them in whatever way you want. Okay, Trust stones. Now here I have a kind of interesting question. You mostly have 2 trust stones equipped here onto gear. Now I use Joom's TMR and Bells with my trust stones constantly. These are like my 2 most equipped ones. So I agree with that. It's just interesting that as we go through these, you have quite a few pink trust stones built up, but not equipped. So maybe you were like in between some content modes right here, but you're approaching that point where you have enough purple or pinks that you could like have multiple sets ready to rock, which is a really strong point. And so actually, this account is different than other accounts I've reviewed because maybe the weakest part of the account is the units, and it's still like S tier strong. So really cool account, Shadow. You're also a sub leader now, you said, in your like legend ranked guild, so that makes sense. You're carrying that guild. Good account, my man. Thank you for the support. And yeah, if you guys ever want one of your accounts reviewed, it is the tier 3 perk for being a member on the YouTube channel. I'm happy to do these. Thanks again to Shadow, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.